guys, is what do you think is the biggest mistake that beginners make? Their expectations are too high. Their expectations are too high. So a person might come in, for example, I had someone message me the other day and they said, oh, I've got a holiday in like 8 weeks and I'm going to see all my friends and stuff and I want to look my best. You know, can you make me jack? Can you make me lose like 2 stone in 8 weeks? I guarantee I can't make you jacked. Not even the best in the world can do that. But what they can do is they can lose a lot of weight in 8 weeks, but we'd have to put you in a literally insufferable calorie deficit. And it will be absolutely extreme. And also to learn the skills to be able to be in that level of calorie deficit is going to be an absolute nightmare. Another mistake we might make is to say that we make a mistake and that derails us completely, or vice versa, that we make one mistake and that snowballs into another mistake. Say, for example, a person is planning their food for the day. They perfectly set it up. They've got everything included in it. And then they wake up the next day, they've got a banging headache, and they think, do you know what? I just need to like have something quick, sugar, you know, something like that, you know, or maybe it's like the afternoon, it's going really well, you've eaten your first pre-prepared meal, and then you get into the afternoon, somebody comes in, they go, oh, it's a birthday. And it's like, oh, here's birthday cake. And you're like, I really would like a slice of birthday cake. And you think that's derailed you. So you do that. But the trouble is, if you were to eat that birthday cake, that's now put your calories up too high. So now what do I do? Well, I'm trying to damage control now. How can I still hit my protein and still have that cake? And yeah, so one mistake might snowball into many more. Another mistake that people make is they believe that the personal trainer or the coach is going to be their motivation. I'm going to somehow be your motivation to want to work out. You know, I'm going to give you a food plan and you're going to follow it perfectly. And I'm going to be calling you every day and saying, hey, have you done this? Have you done that? Maybe you've seen like those TikToks or YouTubes where a PT will run up to someone who's just bought a McDonald's burger and they'll run up and smack it out of their hand. They're like, that's the PT I need. People want us, the PT or the coach, to be your motivation, to be your reason for doing it, to be the person who pushes you. You want to be, you know, beaten to death in a workout. And that's how it's going to work. What is the biggest mistake that I see as an experienced personal trainer? The biggest mistake I see in beginners is that they will think you can change one thing in your life and get all the results you ever wanted. So you get 2 types of people. You get the exercisers and you get the dieters. All right? The people who've done restricted dieting. Calorie restrictions, fast, Weight Watchers. Did you know that most women who feel they're overweight spend nearly 70% of their life trying to diet, trying to restrict themselves into somehow losing weight and getting that body they've always dreamt of? And then vice versa, you've got the exercisers, the people who are going to the gym 5 days a week, or they're running, like trying to run every single day. And a lot of the time, if you're not a person who's exercising, become conditioned, or you're not a good nutrition dieting person, you will try to go in hard right from the start. So it's like, I'm going to go to the gym like 6 times a week, 7, or I'm going to do this every single day and make use of my gym membership. Or I'm going to, you know, do like 1,000 calories a day, you know, for like 8 weeks, and I'm gonna get this really slim toned body. The problem is that if you want to have the best looking body, you need to have muscle, you need to lose fat, and that's how you get toned. You want to look more like an athlete. When you really think about it, that's what we want to look like. We want to look athletic, we want to look fit, we want to look strong, we want to look shaped, toned. You can't get that from just dieting, and you can't get that from just weight training. So the only way that you can couple them is to realize that just one change does not make it the new body.